Batman wants you to smack the like button. R.I.P. that. Today we're going to be talking about how Batman doesn't eat Welcome back to the CCU, and today DC Comics has denounced deviance that the Tuesday Ghost and I... you know what? I'm sick of this. When you look at the Tuesday Ghost, do you see a hard-working individual? No, it's pathetic. Look at him. I can't even stand to look at him. It's disgusting. And I just started putting him on the payroll, and now he thinks he's Peter Griffin or some shit. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so I've been stewing over this one. It's had me thinking. It's made me realize that companies don't think great things like I do. And it's about something that I've held near and dear to my heart, frankly. And that's he been helping a pussy. I mean, what the fuck is happening? DC Comics announced that Batman doesn't eat pussy. I'm just like... Anyway, to give you the skinny on what intelligent people have been talking about on Twitter this past week, when looking over scenes for the new season of the cartoon Harley Quinn, DC Comics rejected a scene where Batman goes down and eats some Catwoman pussy. And that's just fucked up. One of the most respected, nonchalant heroes. And to find out he doesn't eat pussy, I mean, what the fuck? And there's an article that's kind of helped me through this whole thing, just kind of figure out the complexities of this story, the obvious underlying messages, is an article from Vice. And the headline is, Batman doesn't eat pussy, DC says. This is journalism, guys. This is what I'm going to school for. I mean, if I get to write a headline like that, fuck, I mean, I'll kill myself. Also, thank you for the help with the title of the video. I appreciate it. I don't know if I could have done this kind of cracking, personally. Just to be candid, I feel weird talking about this because it feels such a non-story. I mean, it's just to get the libtards and right-wingers to talk about this on Twitter to get all riled up. It's safe to say both of them don't eat pussy. The people who are talking about this on Twitter aren't eating the sweet, ooh. Vice writes, a perfect example of that is in this third season of Harley, when we had a moment where Batman was going down on Catwoman. Halpern told Variety, and DC was like, you can't do that. You absolutely cannot do that. They're like, heroes don't do that. So we said, are you saying heroes are just selfish lovers? Well, I mean, yeah, they probably are. I mean, they have some sort of saving the world complex going on. They were like, no, it's that we sell consumer toys for heroes. It's hard to sell a toy if Batman is also going down on someone. I mean, let's just get this right off the bat. When you look at this guy, you have to think that he's thinking about going for getting some of that sweet pussy. I mean, it's not like when you look at Superman or Green Lantern or the Martian. Probably Martian gets fucking action, slurping action, baby. Fuck. They're all probably virgins. They ew at the pussy. It's disgusting to them. Batman, you look at this guy, he's playing around in a kiddie pool in the movies. This guy's eating pussy. We're not DJ Khaled's where we just sit around and let other people do work for us. You know, DJ Khaled isn't waking up at 6 a.m. and eating pussy. That's what me and Batman are doing.
I'm a bit of a geek. I don't know what that is.
And if you're telling me Batman isn't diving, what? Then who the fuck is DC Comics and Warner Bros. Marketing to? I can guarantee every boy or girl, who knows, who buys a Batman figure is going to be all for eating pussy. Vice writes, it is not at all surprising that DC would object to a character that they're using in not one, but two upcoming blockbuster films to not be portrayed in an explicit sex act. Nevertheless, the news on this decree from DC higher-ups has really tickled the internet. Oh, it's really tickled me. You can trust me on that. It has tickled me. Oh, swing, baby! I have read comics since I could reach them down from the magazine shelf in my local grocery store, and DC's insistence that Bruce Wayne is only celibate for marketing reasons doesn't ring true to me. Nor does it to many Batman fans who see this as a pretty accurate read on a guy who dresses up like a bat to fight crime. Exactly. You can tell me that Batman on his night off, he's fucking... I don't want to make another pussy joke, but I mean, he's basically going in that... Batman and I love it. We get it. I had his toy. Fucking talk to me. He said, blah, 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 pussy, pussy, pussy. I got it. Instead of dealing with the trauma of his parents' death, I don't think that is a person comfortable enough with their own vulnerability to be giving a lover, and apparently DC agrees. Well, that's fucking stupid. I mean, what? Are you fucking serious? So you also agree that Batman doesn't eat pussy. Is that what you're telling me? Well, I mean, that's the biggest crock of shit that I fucking... Why am I making a video about this? It has been a slow news week if we're talking about Batman not eating the... He can't be vulnerable because he's struggling with his parents' death. If he had the audacity to eat pussy, it probably feels like home to him. He probably has some weird Freudian thing going on with eating the pussy since his parents are gone. Yeah, it's been a slow week. It is, Kevin Hart took a stance against cancel culture once and for all. You know, Joe Biden went to go talk to Vladimir Putin. COVID, nothing's really going on with that. And also, Batman doesn't eat pussy. Make sure to subscribe. The Tuesday Ghost wants you too bad. So does Batman. Please, he needs to get back to eating pussy and fighting crime. Make sure to get some merch at CawnersGraveyard.com. Some new hats and shirts there. Some Here Lies Jabroni stuff, Tuesday stuff. It's great. Check out my podcast, my Twitter. It's all there. It's all there in the description. You'll love it. This week's comment of the week comes from Noah. He says, "Finally, I don't hate my life for 9 minutes and 11 seconds. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. I don't hate my life anymore either, because now that I'm going into journalism, I'm going to be writing headlines that say Batman doesn't eat pussy anymore. It's great." Anyway, this week's album of the week also is Tyler, the Creator's Flower Boys gearing up for a new album. I'm really excited for it. I just wanted to share that. Anyway, make sure to subscribe. I love you so much. Comment down below, click like button, smash like. Bye, love you.